Hola mi gente, ¿cómo estás? Tania here from Sun. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you are visiting me, let me tell you what we do around here. We talk a little bit about everything. I share with you my art journey, as well as everything that I learned in my home business. So hopefully you benefit from my errors. So that's what we do here, okay? If you are coming back, thank you. You know, I always, appreciate your visit. In today's video, I want to talk about a little topic that has been kind of my thing, okay? And I mentioned it a little bit in my studio vlog, but okay, let me explain. Let me give you a little backstory. So when it comes to Puerto Rican art, a lot of the times is very bold and it's very in your face, and you gotta have a Puerto Rican flag somewhere. Like, you just gotta have the Puerto Rican flag somewhere. But let's be honest, like, how many people have their flag everywhere in their home? Most likely not, okay? Maybe you have one flag somewhere or one painting with a Puerto Rican flag somewhere in the house. And some people do have like a little corner. I've seen it, have a little corner, especially those people that live here in the diaspora and they miss home. And so they have a collection of things with Puerto Rican flags, and that's fine, but that's not everybody, okay? I'm not that person. I paint it, but I have more artwork that is not so Puerto Rican, right? I have my Taino, I think my Taino, oh, it's somewhere back there. But it's a little more subtle, right? And so I want to make sure, or I'm on a mission to find ways of how to include our cultura, our culture, and bring it forward into more of the modern home designs. And so that's what I've been on. Now, I've been focused on the Taino symbols and the Taino Indigenous culture for now. That doesn't mean I don't have things coming as far as our African culture goes, because it's coming, all right? It is coming. It's already in the works. It's on the plans. But I want to make sure that I focus a little bit of the Taino culture. And so what I've been doing is I have been creating all of these surface designs. Ve, mira la tortuguita ahí. Mira el sol over here. Look at that. Okay. And so I've been incorporating this with the colors that are now more neutral or more like that you would find in your home. I have used a lot of the Pantone color of the years for 2022, the green granite, the lotus, the hawthorn rose, the very perry, and really trying to mash the two together so like that we can bring our cultura, our little bit of our Taino culture, and put it into the home design in a more subtle way. So maybe you might want to have some art prints así más o menos en la pared that is not as bright. It still fits the color theme of your home. Maybe a hawthorn rose and maybe a tablecloth, or my blanket right here, my blanket, and just kind of be able to incorporate some of our cultures in a more subtle way and bring that into our home design for those people that are a little bit more minimalistic. And that's really what I've been doing it. Society 6 is actually a great place to do this because they have things like credenzas and stools and coffee tables, and being able to put these surface designs on those surfaces is actually, it's great. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I gotta show you guys the credenza with the Taino symbols in front, and then the gold legs is just absolutely gorgeous. And I find this to be very, very important. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know if you feel the same way. But for me to be able to have a little bit of that cultura without it having to be so bold, maybe I want some very mute colors or very neutral colors, and I can go ahead and have that still up there. I'm having a lot of fun in seeing these patterns with all of these colors is very exciting for me. I wanted to go ahead and share this with you. Guys, because I don't know, it's just exciting for me. La próxima, you know, for the next thing, I want to be able to incorporate some of our African roots up in there and some of these more simple designs. So make sure that you stay tuned. Go to my Instagram page, because 9 times out of 10 I may post it up there first as I create it, or on my TikTok, because then in my TikTok you see a little bit more of the behind the scenes, maybe while I'm test printing, maybe while I'm creating them. And so go on my TikTok. I'll link that below as well. So maybe you can follow me up there and you can kind of stay in the know ahead of time, okay? As well as my Instagram page. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for me, because I am actually curious if, one, I'm the only person that thinks like this and want these things in my home. And I already do with my throat cover. And where's my pillow? You see my pillow back there? That's just how I do. I'm more on the simple side of design as far as my home goes. So let me know if you feel the same way, and let me know if you have any ideas of things that maybe you want me to illustrate and maybe make a surface design. If not a pattern, maybe an art print for your home, or maybe the color themes or an item. No sé, just let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for me. If you like what you see and what I'm doing here, okay, guys, give me a thumbs up, because it helps. Like, if for nothing else, it helps. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Adios.